Okay, it's official. Ging is officially like the smartest anime character I've ever seen. Like this guy is like Shikamaru and Sherlock Holmes on steroids. Like he's fucking insane. Like this guy, he's too fucking smart. Oh my god. Whenever a character impresses me, I do this thing where I run around the house for a bit just to calm myself down. It's pretty weird. Then I come back and continue reading the chapter or watching the anime or whatever it is I'm doing. Yo, so basically, if you hit Ging with a physical attack, he can basically imitate it. Because Parson is like, he asked him, like, okay, last chapter, there were some soldiers about to attack Parson and Ging, right? And they started off this chapter with that same, like, scene, you know? And, you know, they're shooting at them and they're running away. And all of a sudden, Ging and Parson stop to, like, sort of like hide and like figure out what to do, and eventually Ging attacks using Leorio's ability. So now when he does this, he knocks out like 3 soldiers, and Parson goes like, oh, is that some like ability to kind of like copy someone's move or something like that? And Ging just goes, oh well, it's nothing so spectacular, it's just that whenever you hit me with a physical attack, I just suddenly know how to do that attack. I can easily just imitate that attack. You know, it's nothing special, it's just like a special talent of mine. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? So basically, if you hit this guy with a physical like attack, like ability, whatever, nen ability, whatever, he can basically just do it. That's what he's saying right now. He can just basically do it. As long as it's a physical attack, like something that actually hits him, like he can basically just imitate what the attack is. Now, this raises 2 questions that I will address later. So now this is where, you know, like Ging is like so mentally OP. I used to think Killer was mentally OP. No, Ging is mentally OP. He's too fucking smart. Like I said, it's like Shikamaru and Sherlock Holmes together. That's what he's, like a hybrid. He's just so fucking intelligent. So this is what he goes on to do. The awesomeness doesn't stop there. He figures out what motivated Leorio to like create the ability, because Leorio is a doctor, right, or studying to be a doctor, and he knows that, you know, there are different medical techniques like that are similar to like Leorio's ability. So like, you know, ultra scan imaging and other stuff, you know, like tapping and all this kind of stuff, you know. So he kind of like just deduced that, okay, there must be another application to this ability, because he probably developed this ability to be able to, like, you know, destroy tumors from within, you know, tumors in places that, you know, scalpels and other medical tools can't reach, right? That's probably why he developed this ability. And then he used this knowledge to figure out, like, there were 2 soldiers behind the wall by sending his aura to sort of like scan the wall. It's sort of like N, but more stealth according to Ging. And then he figures it out and sends in aura through the wall to hit those guys. Like, what? This guy is just so fucking mentally OP. And it doesn't stop there. It turns out that Parison actually planned the whole thing. Like, it was all staged, and he was able to figure it all out. He actually told Parison that, yo, this shit right here, I saw through it. It was like actually pretty fucked up, and the only reason why he went along with it is because he felt sort of like pissed off that the soldiers were gonna go through with this stupid plan anyway. So he said, you know, I might as well just kick their ass and beat some sense into them, you understand? And he says to Parison that if you want to see my real ability, you should come at me yourself. Now this is where I'm gonna, like, you know, bring 2 things into question, right? So the ability, like, you know, able to use someone else's ability, like Leorio's ability, for example, if after he's being punched, or, you know, after he's been hit by the attack, right? So now you're gonna think to yourself, like, 1, is it like, is he a specialist, and is that ability, is that like, you know, him getting hit by the attack, is it like a condition? Or 2, is he just that smart? Now I'm gonna go with the number 2, because I feel like he's just that smart. Like, if you hit him with an ability, physical, I just gave him middle finger, sorry. If you hit him with like the middle, if you hit him with like an ability, right, he can just basically imitate it, because of how, like, he can basically figure it out how it works, something like that. It's sort of like a talent of his, like he said. And because another reason why I think he's just that smart is because he told Parison that if Parison wants to see his real ability, Parison should attack him himself, meaning that what he did, like that little show there, wasn't really like him doing anything. It's just instinctive. Like, you know, it's not like basically that's not him actually showing his potential, something like that. So I feel like, you know, he's just that smart. Like, if you hit him with like an ability, like a physical ability, he can figure shit out, like figure out how it works, and basically just develop it himself. Now I know, like, questions come into mind, like, you know, what class is he, like, you know, for you to be able to do any of, because if he is an enhancer or transmitter or whatever it is, it would be pretty difficult to be able to like just do any of these moves. Like if you get hit by any physical attack, you can just kind of like, it would be hard for you to just kind of figure it out, unless of course you're like a specialist, because if you're in any of the other classes, you sort of like be restricted as to how much you can actually learn and do, right? So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I was thinking he's a specialist. He may be a specialist, but that may not be his specialist ability. He may just be like really smart. That's my conclusion. But honestly, that shit drove me crazy. Like, I just ran around the house for a bit because of how insane it was. Like, that ability is so cool. I love that ability. I like Ging right now. Ging is, yeah, Ging. Enough said. So I've been rambling on. I hope like let me try and like address some other issues in the chapter. So Ging has been trying to buy his way up to number 2, and he's confronted by this soldier who tells him that, you know, it's quite insulting, because you know how soldiers are. They go by like this moral code, like, you know, they're all about, in the battlefield, you want a soldier you can count on to like take a bullet for you, or kind of like watch your back. You need to be able to trust your comrade, right? Because if you don't trust them, then, you know, the whole mission won't be, you'll be comfortable with the mission, and you know, you won't be as effective as usual because you're not sure this guy has your back, right? So they value trust above all else. And if someone was to just be a sellout, they'll be ostracized, like they said. And you know, they felt like insulted that Ging is just waving around money and stuff. But Ging later makes his intentions clear and explains the whole situation, and then decides to like donate the money instead to like sort of like this charitable organization for like soldiers, like maybe fallen soldiers, the families of fallen soldiers. And you know, it's like this, it's an organization, okay, that helps soldiers. Let's get out, I don't want to go into that. But yeah, after that they realize, like, you know, Ging isn't actually a stuck-up douchebag as he pretends to be, and you know, finally allows him to be number 2. And you know, Ging talks to Paris-Tin about the whole thing, and Paris-Tin is like, you know what, I'm just gonna back off and let you be number 2. Let's see what you can do, how you can handle it. And then Ging is like, okay, if that's the case, I won't hold back. Now I don't really know what this implies, because you know, these guys, they've just been playing mind games since the start. Like, I don't understand what's going on. I don't get both of them at all. Paris-Tin is more confusing than Ging. Ging, you kind of know that he's trying to like contain Paris-Tin, because Paris-Tin is like this nut job that just wants to fuck shit up. But yeah, it was a pretty good chapter so far. In my opinion, the best chapter since Togashi came out of hiatus. And I apologize for the lighting and everything. I don't know if, but this is probably not one of my best videos, but I just had to make this video right now at this moment because of how I was feeling. Like, the episode had me so pumped, I just had to like make this video. So yeah, if you like the review, or leave a like and subscribe, and you know, just yeah, see you guys next time. Bye, thanks for watching.